What's up with it, y'all? It's your boy OT.
And Miss Dorothy.
And you are now tuned into
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Like, subscribe, and follow wherever you get your podcast from.
That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis, y'all ain't stupid. They coming to see me.
And we're back. Boy, hey, that get longer and longer, but it's always good to be back. So just jumping right into it. Words to live by / quote of the day simply comes from a conversation I had with two friends this weekend. And basically it was cool, but don't be scared to step into the leadership position. Because in a generation full of people who don't want to take leadership and don't want to speak out and do anything, don't be scared to be that person that looks up and tells somebody, hey, right from wrong. So how you feel about that, Dorothy?
No. I have no rebuttal.
Snaps for me.
Snaps for you. You want
And
more.
this has been the quote of the day / words to live by. So here we go.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That's right, they coming to see Dorothy.
Yeah.
Hey, how you been?
I've been great. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's good to be back once again. So, the topic today it's a good one. I have my opinions about it. I hope you bring your opinions about it. But because I talked to some people about it.
Okay.
But,
So I'm about
how do you feel about the sanctity of the bedroom?
as in.
As in, people coming in and out. Like, this can be friends. Yeah. This can be kids. This can be your parents. This people in general. We're just going to say people in general. Okay. And you can take it from there. As far as, because the bedroom is supposed to be that place that's comfort. Like, what I'm saying? This is just, me talking. It's supposed to be one of those places that you come decompress. Yeah, the house is where you decompress because, the whole house is your house. But when you go into that bedroom, especially if you're in a relationship, you have kids and all that, then you want to be able to close that door sometime and deactivate from everybody. Because as a parent, I feel like, I'm not a parent, but I'm just speaking in general. They deserve that. But also, if I have a house, I don't think I would let, if I'm showing the house off, yes, here's the bedroom. But once I get established and maybe we having a party or something, I don't think I would have everybody in my bedroom as far as energy goes, because that's just you inviting people in your house, period.
Right.
So, those spirits be everywhere. So, my kind of thing is, I probably wouldn't even necessarily want my kids in there when I do have kids. Now, I'm not saying they can never come in there, but it's a time, it's a place that you can be in there, and you're gonna show some common courtesy in a sense. And I'm not saying, but this is my thoughts. This is my opinion. It's not like I'm saying, oh, this is how it should be. Mm-hmm. It's just, to me, I feel like people have gotten away from what the bedroom is, and even sitting on the bed or something. Because I also had a time when I was at my homeboy's house and I kind of jumped in his bed. You know what I'm saying? I was playing, but I didn't sit on his bed before, and his girl said something to him. So he said something to me, which I respect. He was like, hey.
So you went in the room,
I went in the room.
was in there,
you know what I'm saying?
It was him in there or her in there, both of them?
No. She had just came home, but what happened was I was getting some greenery from the scenery with him. Okay. And, and so, so he talked to me. He was like, she don't like that, bro, because she was saying how the sanctity, this is where, where we make love. This is where, it goes down. So that's another thing,
Yeah, and that's we're gonna get to that. But
but that's what I'm saying. So when she told him that and he told me that, I'm like, oh, okay, like I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want everybody's energy laying in my bed, like, cause you know, people do nasty in bed. And shit there. So I'm gonna put that out there. But what it is, you don't wanna, you know, I don't know, you don't wanna harbor some energy in your room that not supposed to be there.
That is true. That is true. The bedroom is a sacred place. Your house in whole is a sacred place to be in. You have to watch who you allow in and all that. I do agree with that to a certain extent.
That's cool, because, see, you can tell me because from your standpoint, you've been there and done that.
Yes. Now, like, of course, because I have a daughter, Amira. We all know Amira. If you don't know Amira, right, that's my pride and joy. She's
Shout
7,
out to
going
her.
on 25. Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Our grown little lady. With her, I tried not to have her in the bed at an early age just because of the dependency part of it.
Okay.
Now, there was a point in time, and I get why she transitioned to doing this. She's very independent, but she does like being in the bed with me or whenever she's at her father's house with him. Now she's starting to branch off and like not needing to do it or not wanting to do it, but it's just like a comfort thing for her to be in the bed. That's fine. Because if I am doing anything extra in the bed, she won't be nowhere near parts of any of that. And my bed will be clean. Everything will be fine. Yeah. And also I have to think about her, you know, because I am her mom. So in the respect to her, I ain't finna do nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
But there's that. But however, she can't sleep in the bed with me no more because she's too tall. She's about 6 feet tall and she's heavy-handed and she rolls around too much. So there's that thing. But then as far as like people coming in there, it just depends. Yeah. Now I'll have people over my house, but not all of them coming to my bedroom. Like, my close friends can. You've been in my room.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Avery's been in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a funny song.
It was a fun night. I was like, okay, April. I'm gonna leave.
Yes. I have my Oklahomies in the building here, which I will just shout them out in a minute. But they can have my room. I promise. My sheets are clean. But, don't look at. But. So there's just different levels, but it is a very private place. But the people that I do allow into my room and everything like that, like they're my family, they're my closest people. So I'm fine with them knowing what's going on. Now, if I'm married or I have a person in a significant other, of course I'm going to consult with them first to see if it's okay and all that, et cetera, et cetera. But I mean,
different strokes for different folks because I was in a relationship with a person who they had a kid. I didn't. So basically at a point in time I had a stepson. So it wouldn't bother me. But after a while, I'm just like, it is what it is. But I was thinking, I hate to say it like this, like if I was his real father, I'm like, yeah, first of all, I wouldn't just have you coming in there all the time. And I'm not saying that, I won't love my kid. It's just being single and having no kids, this is what I don't want. And even me and Takes, we talk about certain things. Like, it's not like, okay, I'm making these decisions by myself. Because sometimes I'll say something, she'll be like, no, just not going to happen. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I got to, agree to disagree. But for me, like, we've talked about it. I'm like, they can come in. But at a certain point of time, like, if I just get home, no, you can't. Like, let me decompress from you for a minute, even though people think that's a bad thing, but you never know what went on at work with me. And yes, I understand that you're more anxious because you're younger and something went on with you, but let me decompress so I can handle what's going on with you. That's one thing I was telling her because this is kind of my thought pattern. I'd be thinking like, okay, if I did have a kid, then why would I go in that room first and lock the door? Because I did it, I'd do it now. Me and Kelsey do not, like, she'll go in the room, I go in the living room. We be away from each other probably for some hours. Right there. But it's just like, okay, then we will come and have a conversation.
It's a private spot.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. No, that makes sense. And, like, with the kids and going back to, talking about what can be in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Some people are just nasty.
And need to throw the whole mattress away.
The whole mattress, the whole floor.
Especially if
carpet.
You gon' like, my thing is, I feel like you should, like, but that's something that you have to learn. Like, okay, this is my bedroom. Basically, your bedroom, you don't want it to be dirty, nasty, stinky in there. You don't like, especially if you're going to have people in there. But
And like you said, it's your decompression space.
it should be like a therapeutical room, like where you go like really regenerate. So how can you regenerate with all this fucking energy in the fucking room? That's
true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. You stayed in your room every day, or like what?
You have a room, but I feel like if people were, and this is just my thought pattern, people, if people were taught more so to think, okay, how do I decompress? How do I go, you know what I'm saying? Basically meditation. Because the Chinese people, that's what they do. Like they meditate. Like they really do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like praying.
Yeah, and they have their shui of their household, their rooms. It's
feng shui. I love that word.
Feng shui. I have a question. Can I ask a question to Mr. Slaughter? Hello. You might have to come over here for this. Because you and Bree are married. Y'all are a married couple. I want to know how y'all feel about like people being in y'all's bedroom and space. Do you mind coming over here real quick? Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. Introduce the man.
Okay, yes. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. So this is Chris Slaughter. I call him Slaughter. We've known each other for
almost 15 years.
Almost 15 years.
It's a good chunk of change.
A long time.
Yeah.
So of course, like I'm from the Central Texas area. I moved to Oklahoma at a point in time, and I met him there.
Okay.
Within our friend group, we have a really close friend group. But the crazy part with that is that although we met in Oklahoma, we went to the same elementary school in Killeen together, didn't know it. And then he went to La Vega.
That's crazy.
And then he graduated from Lawton High in Oklahoma.
I also went to La Vega, though, too.
Yeah,
from 5th grade to 9th grade, I was at La Vega.
Okay. So
you're in Oklahoma now, right?
Nah, I'm in D.C. right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That's what's up.
Yeah, his wife's in the Navy. Copri. But we didn't meet till we got into Oklahoma, like with like Jabray and Fred and all that and everything. But yeah, you got me. Okay. So this is Slaughter Gang.
Welcome, Slaughter. So tell me, how do you feel about that? Like, what is the bedroom to you?
Personally, nobody goes into our space but us.
I like it.
I mean, we don't have that many people that come over to our house anyway.
True.
In general.
Yeah.
Our bedroom, I could probably name 2 people that's been in there other than us.
That's what's up. And okay, was it during like you showing them like, you know, like you
showing
when you get
them
the house,
some shoes, showing them the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's about it. Nobody's in there hanging out.
And why do you do that though?
It's more so personally my preference. I would probably be a little bit more open to it, but I don't consulted with her, with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's good.
She's a little bit more personal, personal than me.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more open. You know what I'm saying? So I would probably
see that
be with that, but she's more to herself and reserved and things like that. And just out of respect for her, I know she doesn't like a lot of people in her space. And if they do come into space, she's one of those people that like will clean everything with a toothbrush. When anybody see it, like everything got to be clean. The sheets got to be laid out flat. Like
that's what's
shoes
got
to be put up. So so I ain't got to deal with none of that. Like it's just our space. So
I feel that, and see, that's also how I feel like I would be, but I am like that because of Takessa. Like I'm the outgoing person, but I'm the private person as well, which is crazy. Like I'm not gonna not saying that I got anything to hide in my room, but like I said, that's you and her. So it's like, why would I let anybody else in there? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you have an extra bathroom. You can go pee over there. But you ain't necessarily got to come in here because that's where y'all have kids?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's another thing, though. So, we're not used to just having other energy in the house other than us anyway. So, somebody does come over. Usually we got the guest bathroom. We got a guest bedroom.
Yeah.
We got a den area. Usually everyone congregates there if they do come over. But the people that even come do that is really limited. So the fact that you coming into the room, you probably somebody I've known for over a decade anyway. You come in there to check out some clothes I got, some shoes I got. You try to check out just what we got going on or something other than that.
And even then, you still got a time limit.
Yeah, we ain't in there hanging out.
But see, I think
time limit.
I think some people just me watching different clips and I kind of looked at them like a lot of people nowadays don't care who comes in and out their room. Like they don't care. Like some people don't even care how their room is looking. Yeah. Just to be honest. So for me, the things that I think I'm gonna adopt are just like, hey, you gotta knock before entering. Like, state your business at the door. Like, yes, kids. Like, you slip something up on the door. If I feel like dealing with it, I'll write you a note back. If I don't, then go on, go somewhere. But yeah, man, that's what's up. I mean, I'm glad you brought them because I didn't know they was married. I thought all y'all were friends, but now that was a good move. So,
I mean, I could add something else to that too.
Go ahead.
On top of that, this is my addition to our bedroom. Like, I don't like TVs in the bedroom. We don't have a TV in the bedroom. Since we've been together, no TV in the bedroom. The bedroom's for sleep. So
why is that? Like what?
Why?
Rejuvenation.
Yeah, it started out because I have a hard time sleeping at night. So I try to cut off all distractions, like the room.
hate the TV being on.
Yeah, so she would watch TV and stuff. She's a person that would have the TV in the bedroom.
Okay,
but it's just
so y'all like, compromise.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like rooms for sleeping, relaxing. If you want to go get up and watch TV, we got a room for that. Bedrooms for sleeping. So, and then like food don't come in the bedroom either.
I like that. Yeah. No, I like that because
sleep, bro. The only thing that goes on there is sleep. Sleep and other stuff.
I'm speechless. But yes, seriously, that's what it should be about. But I also wrote some points, like, you know what I'm saying, especially for like just me looking. But okay, for one, and I wrote it based on like, okay, people who, if they have kids or not. Like, maybe you have kids, maybe you don't have kids. But one was decide on a family rule. And that can be simply like, okay, kids, y'all can like say one person wants the kids in there, one person don't. We'll set a rule like, okay, and have a timer or something, because you know kids be extra anxious. Like, look here, when this go off, then you can get up and come bother me. But if one person wants them in there, then let them come in there for an hour, maybe 45 minutes. And then let them decompress back to their own room, because that's like, my thing is, that's just where you do the family planning. Right. Yeah, it is for sleep, but that's where I feel like the bedroom is where you can probably had the most deepest, not darkest, but deepest conversations with your person, especially like, say a lot of people over, like, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go to the bedroom and discuss something real quick. Nobody's coming in there because that's a place of, okay, I don't need everybody in my business. And I feel like the room is that, I don't know, it's just something about that room.
No, I get it though, for sure. Because like with like the kids, and one parent might say one thing, one parent might say another. The only reason why Amira ended up coming into my bed, because I was like, I've always been just against that, just because of like SIDS and all that. Like whenever there's just a baby, I don't want to chance that with my child. But there was a point in time whenever me and her dad had first separated, and she was very independent. She was a very independent sleeper. But whenever she went to his house, he put her in the bed with him, and like she was there. It was like during some type of spring or summer break. I don't know what, I can't remember. So long ago. But when she came back to me, it was like, oh no, mommy, I need to be in the bed with you. And
it's like, where did you get this from? Yeah, and
that's a hard thing to break.
Yeah,
it's real hard to break. So I don't know who would. But
yeah,
we're finally getting back.
I didn't pull the tray.
It's okay.
But yeah, you how long you been knowing Trey? Ridge?
I met Trey, like, I was in like 6th grade, probably when I met Trey.
Yeah.
6th, 7th grade.
Okay.
He grew up in the neighborhood over at Timbercrest. That's where my grandma stayed.
Oh, okay.
So he was one of the little homies down the street.
Yeah. Little homies.
Yeah.
What's up? Probably don't know Trey. We talking about podcast Trey.
Yeah.
You know.
He gonna have to get on here one day. Face the music. But man, appreciate you for getting on and talking, man.
But no, those are two. I mean, all three of these are very good perspectives. Y'all are more closer than mine was, but no, y'all make very valid points.
I mean,
I definitely agree.
Not saying anything bad. Yeah. It's just like you have a kid, so it's like, okay, I don't know, like you ever thought like that before? Like, okay, boundaries of a bedroom, because for me it's just like, okay, what don't I want based off what I've learned and seen pretty much my whole life. You know what I'm saying? With friends and family, even being in a whole shitty relationship. Y'all go check out season 1. But the thing was, I'm like, you allow any and everything. And then going back to the whole no food, like, I really, I'm going to have to adopt that myself, because I agree 100 wholeheartedly with them. It should be for sleep and rest. I just add the, if you're going to have a conversation with your person, you're going to have it in your bedroom. Unless it's like a family meeting or something, then, we going to the living room, because you ain't coming in the room.
Isn't that maybe like even with me having a daughter and stuff like that, that's even more reason to not have anybody in my bedroom. Like whenever I get whenever me and my significant other get married, that's not still another day. But yeah, in there, because that is our little meeting space, our safe space, our safe haven, not away from kids, because the family gonna be all out throughout the house. That's that's free domain.
Yeah.
But no, that makes sense.
Because also I've talked to my one friend. They have kids. Basically, their kids live in the room with them. In a sense, they have their own rooms, but that's just how close they want their kids with them. So, I mean, it's different strokes for different folks, but it's just like, dang, like when you work, he works at a car dealership, so it's like you work all the time. And then you home, it's like somebody in your space, like, what if you want to lay down? But maybe that's me being selfish thinking, because I don't have kids, so it's just like, but I'm always thinking about, like, dang, okay, what does the future kind of hold? Because if we plan to have kids, which we do, not no time soon, it has to still be a me and you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's another point that I want to make. Like that's where it's you in that person. Because I mean, you can't really put each other first anymore, in a sense. You got to put those kids first. So it's like, all right, what do we have that's still us? That'll be my why. I want, strict rules, don't come in here. And then energy, like different people's energy. Like, okay, like, you got them family members, they gonna come over and you gonna be like, oh, can I see the bedroom now? You good? It's a side bathroom right there. Like, like, no.
No, absolutely. No, y'all made very good points. That's some stuff that I'm going to have to implement into my, dead ass. Like,
yeah. And then if people gonna get into like new relationships, they probably need to throw their mattress away. Like, I'm telling you, like, just throw it away. Just throw it out. Just go ahead. Cause think about it, you done did too much on this mattress. Like, I got a homeboy, and I'm just like, bro, you like, that's kind of foul to her, because, bro, or sis, whoever it is, cause it can go both ways. Throw the whole fucking mattress away. Like, now, if you want to live sanctified, and I ain't judging nobody, I promise you. But if you want to live sanctified, throw the mattress away and start over.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of it's memories on it. It's memories and it's memories and spirits on the mattress. Okay.
A lot of memorable.
Yeah. And so it's just like, go ahead and just throw it away. It ain't for the stains. It's just
for the principle.
For the principle. Like, okay.
Yeah.
You say you love this person. I'm just saying. How much do you love them, and you sleep on a bed where you done did X, Y, and Z? Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna get too explicit.
Mattresses ain't cheap.
No, they not. So, okay, well, flip the motherfucker over. Flip it over, steam it, something like clean it, okay?
Just burn the whole room down, it's fine. No, but yeah, no, because that's tainted stuff right there. I would be livid.
I'm telling you.
Now that I think about it, yeah. I mean, I get it, though, because that's always been like a thing. You always want to be cautious about that, but like... Yeah. It almost makes you think, like, going back to, like, one of those things where it's, like, whenever you're with someone, and it's, like, maybe this is a different side of me coming out, but it's, like, how dare you have ever had somebody before me? But it's, like, now you had somebody sleeping on the mattress, even if y'all didn't do nothing with the hair follicles and stuff, yeah, mattress gotta go. Sheets gotta go. Bed frame gotta go. All of it.
What? That is... So, okay, hold on. Explain it again. You're saying that's what you be thinking... Before?
No, like, just like, okay, so like there's like this meme or just going around.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Where it's like talking about your significant other. Like for me, okay, I'm a woman, so like to a male. Like, how dare you have had a girlfriend before me, or you should have known I was your soulmate, Why was you thinking about anybody for me?
But
so
I didn't
why
even
is there
see you.
somebody in the bed and then the stains? Yeah, y'all
get
got
it.
to
I
get
get
rid
it.
of all the mattresses, all of it. All of it.
I'm just saying it's a respect thing because,
The
but
nightstand too.
why?
Just kidding.
Why the nightstand? I'm about to say,
But clean it.
what didn't happen to the nightstand?
Lysol it. There might have been a condiment on it. I don't know. It's
What?
sage.
No, anyway, I just think it's a respect thing to like, if, and I'm being serious, like if you gonna say you love somebody and you know, I was a hoe at one point, I done told people about this, but it's like, my mattress ain't that mattress that we lay on. Like, that's a whole different mattress. That's a good mattress. That's a we started that mattress. How about that?
I know that's right.
Ain't no after me because we gonna stay together.
Yes,
But
you are.
if it was
wait
after
for the
me, I
wedding.
would. She need to throw the mattress away. Cause I would move. I'm like, yeah, throw the mattress away, get your new one. If especially you because that's disrespectful to have somebody laying where you did X, Y, and Z with the next person.
That's why.
Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but hey, that's
But
just
no,
me.
it goes with it. That's why y'all let people like in the room, in the bed, and doing all this stuff. Yeah, that's another reason.
Because what you like, you know, people hopping on your bed.
They're spirits. They're spirit, and all those. I'm
And bed
sorry.
bugs.
It is,
People carry shit.
yeah, they
I'm
do.
sorry.
Yes,
They carry shit, so you know,
We need to
everybody's not clean.
we need to make that an episode when it bed bugs, hotel rooms, people's houses, all that. Maybe we
I
should.
got
But
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like that.
because I got a story about that shit, and it's horrible. I felt like, yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But no, that goes into it, like with what y'all were saying, with not letting people in the bedroom, not on the bed, and da 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 da. Those are, and I hate to say it like this, it sounds kind of vulgar or nasty, I don't know, but those are y'all's fluids and everything on there, no matter what y'all watch and stuff like that.
I'm trying to say, yeah, and you hopping
maybe
on somebody's
You
bed.
probably should have hopped on that bed that one time.
I probably should not, and I thought about that, and I'm telling you, that's what made me think about this because I'm like, after she said that, I went home and thought like, well, they do got a kid. How was the kid made? I'm like, shit, and I done jumped all in the mix. Like, yeah, I got a little brother and sister on me, but that's the fucking crazy boy. I need to not do that no more. And I said that, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to do that no more.
Yeah.
So with that, it was just like, it was a good thing she said that because I don't think, I ain't gonna lie to you, shout out to Diamond. Because I wouldn't have thought about that. I never would have thought about that. Because me, I'm just like, okay, a bedroom's a bedroom, but that was the younger me.
And going back to what you were talking about earlier, with the energy, like the whole spiritual aspect of it, you know, that whenever you've had like a bad week or just a bad time or a bad season and everything like that, it's nice to have your spot.
Yeah.
To reflect it, just get back to your normal energy. So when there's been too many energies within your sacred space, that just opens up. The room opens up.
Because people
Your
don't
mind,
always
your
mean you
spirit
good.
for just more things, spiritual warfare coming at you, and that's hard to get out of your room.
You can't sage everything. Yeah. No, for real. So for me, I'm like, we stay in an apartment right now. So at the end of the day, shit, the bathroom is right there. You gotta come in. You gotta come in our bedroom.
That's not a great apartment though. It's nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
But if you gotta use the bathroom, necessarily the bedroom is still here and it's a little path to the bathroom. But that's where I would get to. Like once we get a house, it's just like, yeah, I'm showcasing it. Here you are, look in it, see it. Yep, full walk-in closet. So, keep the picture in your mind. This is the last time you're gonna ever be in here. All right. Unless it's just like on Mercy, son. We having a party and okay, you gotta use the bathroom. I ain't gonna be just that motherfucker that just, okay, you can't come in at all.
Or you gotta have a
Come to Jesus moment.
coming to Jesus moment.
I came right out. Nope, not today. I was like, what did I walk into? I didn't think it was still going on, but that's a side note.
Memories
From the party, which was great.
Great party.
But yes, okay, so since we on that topic, let's talk about not that, but I'm gonna tell you this: when I came in your room, I'm like, okay.
Oh, we going into it.
Yeah, it was just like not that deep. I was first of all, I was intoxicated, so I was just like, dang, go there. It's a big room. I like, dang, her bathroom looks pretty sizable. I didn't go there, and then it was like, then all the conversation started hitting me. I'm like, oh, yes, I got to go.
Hey, wait, pause, side note. So, speaking of my room, Sybil redid my closet this weekend while I was out there with them and stuff like that. She showed slide of my closet. Did it look nice? Did you see the closet? It was nice.
Well, you can let some people in your bedroom.
She did her thing.
She cleared some stuff out? Or did she organize it?
All the above. All the above. So, it looks... You need to see it. Okay. But let's start from the fact. Sorry. Okay. But continue. I'm going to keep up with it.
No, you good. I forgot where I was, though.
We were talking about you came in the room.
Oh.
And there's a whole lot of things going on.
Yeah.
During his birthday party. This is during Otis's birthday party.
Once I got past, like being amazed, like, okay. Because I really came in, I forgot why I came in there. And then I'm like, okay, I know why I do not need to be in here. Because it was like, okay, I looked at your room, you know, pretty organized.
Thank you.
But for the most part, I never, that's the first time I ever came in your room.
Yeah, you've never been in my room.
Like,
and you've been in my house.
Yeah, you was like, you never say, you can use the bathroom in my room. I'm like, no, I'm going to use the bathroom over here. Yeah. And I did that out of respect thing. Because I'm like, first of all, this is your house. That's your room. Like, that's your personal bathroom. Like, that's another thing. You don't like that. Yeah, like, I'm going to have a personal bathroom. No, everybody just is not clean. And that's another, and I think that's what I'm not a germaphobe, but everybody's not clean. Everybody don't take a bath and they don't wash themselves the right way. So I just be thinking like, shit,
you just cleaning out their door handles and doing all types. Yeah.
You coming in here and leaving funguses and shit around. Like, I hope not, but... You just coming here doing the most, and I just feel like, nah, like that, yeah, keep that energy outside.
Yeah.
But
no, that night, that evening for the people being in there, that was, yeah, it had to have been isolated at some point, some part of the house. Yeah. And that was where it led to.
The meeting room.
Yeah, that's what it was
that's
that
what
night.
It became, the meeting room. I said,
the next house I get, I need to, listen, I'm just going to get a certified meeting room. No, I'm going to get a meeting room in that place because of
no, that should and I don't think that energy should have crossed that threshold.
Because that was too much. It was unnecessary.
It was.
It was very necessary, and I am completely okay to dial into that one day.
I ain't touching it, but I touch it.
We're on the same.
I know we are.
We're on the same with that.
I'm just saying it just when.
And I'm gonna tell you about it, but it was all love and happiness at the end of the day. But that was wild. But
I just don't think that should have crossed that threshold. And
absolutely not.
All right, yeah, I'm about to go. So, as soon as it's like I came in, I did a 360. I look, okay, cool, bam. I forgot why I came in there. I think I was trying to tell you bye. Yeah, because I was leaving. Everybody was in there. I was just like, what the hell?
And Takessa, she was cleaning up my house and stuff like that.
She's always good.
Shout out to Takessa.
But, all in all.
That's a funny story for when we're all old and gray. That's gonna be great.
I'm telling you, that's my top party for real. No lie, no cap, because loved ones, good food, and great memories.
Facts. So before we veered a little bit, but it's okay.
It was still about the bedroom.
It was still about the bedroom.
It should not have crossed that threshold.
Slaughter. Hey,
you got another question
Slaughter,
for me?
Bree, do y'all have any thoughts on that? Oh, Bree, Slaughter's wife is back, so she was gone whenever he was here doing his thing, but
she can answer.
She's here. Do you have anything that you'd like to say on this whole aspect of the bedroom and all that? I love how y'all's like dynamic in general is. I love y'all to death, but even just hearing about like how y'all are with like the rules in y'all's room, I like that, and like how yours are. It's stuff that I've never really thought about, but I am gonna take into I'm gonna take that into consideration for sure. But yeah, do you have anything to add or ask her? Come here. Okay, This is Bree.
Hello, Bree.
This is Chris. This is his wife. She's from Lawton, Oklahoma as well. Love her to death.
So when I came back, I asked Chris, like, hey, what did y'all even talk about? And he told me, obviously, like, what our boundaries look like in our bedroom. And it's very limited. Like, for the most part, if we have people over, I just close the door. Because what if I didn't make my bed? I don't want nobody to see that, you know? Like, that's just our spot. But like he mentioned, if the whole house ain't clean top to bottom, whatever's not clean, access is limited. Y'all not, you're not coming in there. Yeah. But again, like, I think I heard you mention earlier, most of our, like, deep conversations are there.
Yeah.
And that's just our spot. Like,
so do y'all plan on having kids? Let me ask that first.
I think we're kind of in a place where, like, if it happens, it happens.
Okay. But, so if y'all had kids, or if y'all have a kid, how would that change the dynamic of your room? Would you let your kid in your room?
I think there's stages to it, right?
Okay.
So if you have a newborn, you want to have a bassinet right next to the bed.
Of course.
You know, easy access, tending to their needs. Now, if you have a toddler, I think it's important to train them to have that independence, to be able to soothe themselves through the night and rest. Now, if you have a child, like 5 and up,
yes,
go to bed.
I agree.
Go to bed. I'm sorry, because I feel like once you become a parent, your entire way of life changes completely, right?
Amen.
And
I don't know, but Dorothy, you know.
I can only assume.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
You're right.
But at some point in time, you need to have a moment to yourself.
Man, yes. Right? Yes. And I feel like she's saying it better than I tried to say it.
Like, you need to have you time.
Yeah.
And at no point in time do you get that while your child is awake.
Yeah.
So when it's time for bed, go to bed.
Yeah.
And I'ma chill.
But what about throughout the day, not just so much bedtime? Like,
what you need to be in my room for during the day?
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure, because I feel the same way. If me and my girl have kids, like, hey, I know we love you. You gonna feel loved. Absolutely. But you gonna know, like, damn, I might not want to go over there. Yes, I'm not gonna whoop your ass every time, but I'm like, listen here, you got a whole room, you got all this in there, like, go decompress over there to yourself, like. But that's also got to be taught, because some people do not teach their kids. Okay, this is how you do things, or this is how I'm gonna teach you to do things. Yeah,
that's why it's important to create a safe space for your child. Like, create a room that's fun to them, that, they have toys, they got everything that makes them feel safe and loved in their own space. Yeah. You feel me? Because I'm an introvert. I prefer my own space. Okay. And so I would like for my kids to feel that as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, I love that too. See, I think he's thinking like me, but I feel. But he did say that you were more of the, no, don't come in my room.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna close the door. Like, so. Yeah. So we have when you go to somebody's house, like, your first thought, like, damn, this is nice. How much your rent, right?
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of our friends come through, and sometimes they want a tour. Yeah. We'll walk them through the crib, and then I'm gonna close the door. Like,
okay. You're not going in there.
Well, no.
Or you will show, like, okay, you showcase. Okay.
I'll show them if they want to see it, see the bathroom, see the closet, because our closet is very big.
Yeah.
So come, see what we got. Chris, he be making stuff. He'll show off his shoes, he'll show off his clothes, whatever the case may be. And then, the function is in the living room.
There you go. All right. Yeah, bye. See you later.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, well, you can come in here and just take a snapshot, because if I give you a tour once, you're not coming back in here. And not saying, I may sound rude, but I don't, like, that's just my spot. That's my spot.
And I feel like anybody with some decorum wouldn't care. Like, who gonna be like, wow, I wonder what's going on in their room? Like, we grown.
Yeah.
We're grown. Like, stop being weird.
No, for real. Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course. Too much nosiness, what you got going on.
Right?
Right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Right.
You have amazing friends, you know that? Like, you have, like, a lot of friends, but I know the people, no, for real, you do. But I know the people who are closest to you, I can tell. Yeah. I can always tell.
Thank you. You one of them now.
No turning back.
We locked in. Ain't no switch.
No matter who's mad, sorry for you.
Sorry.
But,
Sorry for it. Get it together. That's something they got to work on with self.
Shots fired. Like the pistol on your arm.
And he got the same one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this is 2 of the 3 of our matching tattoos.
That's what's up. That's
Come here,
what's up.
Slaughter, real quick. Fred, he left earlier. So, Fred, he came down for a minute.
Fred,
one of my other Oklahomies, but
okay.
we all got the same tattoo. So, like,
Okay. His gun bigger though. Pow pow. You got a little Pistol Pete over there. Oh. Well, he saved you. Don't have to be saved. I'm just saying. You want to get a bigger one or something?
I don't know. Now I do, actually. I need to get a sleep because they all got like stuff like everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm the only one that has just this and basically I have other tattoos, just not in this area.
Got to figure out what you want and go for it.
Yeah, because then, I'm having to explain to people. They're like, why do you have a gun? Like, what's going on? So it's a great conversation.
Are you in a gang?
Great conversation starter.
You do have blue on. You creeping?
I'm a nice lady.
Okay.
I am not in a gang because I don't think they have any hot pink gangs around. But whenever they have them, I'll run it.
You got something in there? I mean, no. Okay, cool.
That's just a beautiful bag that I love.
That should also stay in your room. But do you have any, closing points, anything that you want to highlight, anything you want to say?
I'll say this. So I'm glad that we did touch on this topic. Mm-hmm. It's been something that we've been talking about before we started this new season, and that this was going to be one of the episodes.
Yeah.
And I like the footage and just talking about it. I got everything saying. I still had my standpoint, my viewpoints on it, mm-hmm. but I never thought yours were wrong or anything. I just live, just a little bit more. But I love dialing into it and talking about it. I didn't want to talk about it, but prior to this, just to see.
Yeah, because I
agree on so much shit.
I knew that we were gonna have different boundaries though, because I don't have a kid, you have a kid, you've been married, so that's the thing. You've experienced some things that I haven't.
Yeah,
I can just go off. Okay, I was a stepfather for a short period of time. Shout out to my little stepson, I still love him. But the mama, she can, Go ahead. Yeah. I'm sorry.
But no, for sure. We just walk different lines. And there's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. People can have different opinions all day and still get along. But it's also always amazing to listen to other people's opinions, take that in, let it resonate. And mm-hmm. so I love not only what you and Slaughter and Bree y'all said, but the way that y'all said and talked about it. Because I don't feel like, I'll say this, I'm not upset about having my daughter, just certain people, even having them, y'all in my spaces. But I do there's just so many nuggets that I'll take from that. Yeah. And I will be more closed off with that going forward because me personally within my room, I would say within the past couple months or so, mm-hmm. I don't know, just filtering out that energy. So I have a dog now. Y'all.
Oh yeah.
I have a
Shout
dog.
out to him. I forgot. Blackie.
So him being around in my room or whatever, mm-hmm. It helps my spirit sleep better at night, but I don't know what's going on. So maybe it's something. Maybe I need to get my TV out. Maybe I need to just do certain things, prohibit certain things. I don't know. But so I appreciate y'all for y'all's thing.
I'm definitely gonna, jot that down. That whole, that's relaxation and rejuvenation. And when he said a TV, I'm like, dang.
No food?
The thing is, to hit on this also, Takessa likes to sleep. She will sleep with the TV on. That shit bothers my soul. And if I'm tired enough, I'm going to go to sleep. But then I'm wake up, I'm like, man, you could cut the TV off. I can't sleep. I have to sleep in the pitch black. I'm sorry. I can't go to sleep with lights on.
Scared of the dark. But I get it.
You're not scared of the dark. You're scared of what's in the dark.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because you don't know what's in the dark. So you're not scared of the dark.
You're right. That's it.
But, no, it bothers me. So sometimes I will go sleep on the couch. Because my thing is, and that's probably what I would do if she wanted the TV in there, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm about to push shade. So, I was thinking.
She gonna be watching and listening to this episode.
She gonna be like, that's why you said, yep, sure did. They do it. We ain't them. I'm like, okay, but.
And she'll say that quick.
But I don't think she would have a problem with it either. Yeah, because her room at her mother's house, because she still has a room at her mother's house, does not have a TV in it. But she got her own living room over there.
Dang.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
So when she go home, she be living good. But yeah, it's her bathroom, then it's leads to the living room. And I feel if anything, that's what I would do. Like, I even have a little mini living room in my
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, so sometimes it is a compromise though, especially within a relationship. So let me put that out there. But if you like I'm gonna say you single, you can set whatever rules you would want and have, because at the end of the day it's just you. Yeah. But I will say, like, yeah, I would, like, let that start being your decompression room, because sometimes you be dealing with some irate customers or people who ain't satisfied, because you can do your job, but you can only do it to the best of your ability. Motherfuckers still think, oh, they don't know. Because this one dude said something to me today, not today, but it was one day. He was like, he got mad because we were out of a product. And I'm just like, hey, say we're out. I said, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, you're not sorry. He's like, because if you were sorry, for real. He said, no, you're not sorry, because if you were sorry, you would be getting me what I want. And I'm just like, I just walked out, because I'm just like, okay, worst you could say, oh, he walked out from me. Okay, sure did, because I didn't know what to say. I'm just like, damn, nigga. Like, okay, I suck at life. I'm sorry I suck. Fine, bro. Like, you mad. It says 0 right here, sir. I'm showing you. You're not sorry.
You're not sorry. How dare you?
He's like, if you were sorry, you would give me what I want.
And it's like people like that. There's other stuff going on in their lives, or sometimes people are just like, they just have bad souls like that. Mm-hmm. But that's not an excuse to act like that towards somebody, like whoever's job you're at doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that put you in an awkward space, because you have to also be careful as to how you respond. But it's like, you wouldn't be talking to Mr. Joe Schmo like that down the street, sir. Yeah. You in my place have been talking to me crazy.
And so now I gotta go home. And let's just say that bothered my day.
Yeah.
So I go home, and this is one thing I do tell Takessa all the time. I say, hey, I'm not mad at you. So if I sound aggressive, I'm sorry ahead of time. But like, I tell her, like, shoot, like, that's one thing that I can do. I can always talk to her about, okay, this is what happened at work. We ask each other, how was your day? And it ain't, I hate that dry, how was your day? Oh, it was good. Oh, what the fuck happened in your day? Like, that's the type of person I am.
Y'all have very great communication. Yeah. I love y'all's communication.
She wanted to knock my head off before I came, but it's cool. I just kept fucking with her. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you do that?
That's mine.
Be nice to her.
I do be nice to her. I just couldn't help it. That's my love bug. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta piss you off, because I'm gonna be away from you. Potato chip.
Your potato chip.
I like potato chip.
All right. Well,
potato.
I'll let Takessa decide. Potato chip.
Anyway, now I gotta come home and decompress about this situation. And sometimes you basically need to go in that room before you blow up on somebody that didn't cut your ass, because I think that's another thing. People don't go home and decompress, and then your kid is mommy, daddy, or, brother or sister, somebody, and then you snap at them, and it's just like, bro, like, if you had to just set your ass down in peace and quiet for a little minute, then you probably wouldn't have reacted like this. Sometimes, you reacting off impulse, and then you like, oh, now you sitting there like, then you feel bad.
Shit. Yeah.
Like, I ain't have to go there with her, because I'm just tired. So that's my last little excerpts or, opinions on it.
No, that's perfect. I love this. Okay. Love all this.
Thank you. Thank you once again for always being my podcast host.
Thank you as well.
And stay tuned for the next episode. It's been real. It is your boy OTB.
And Miss Dorothy.
Make sure you like,
subscribe,
and follow wherever you get your podcast. You can hit that button.
And thank y'all for coming.
Oh, yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to
Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis.
Make sure you
like,
subscribe,
and follow
wherever you get your podcast from.
That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis.
It's been real. It's your boy OT.
And Miss Dorothy.
And we'll see you on the next episode of
Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis. Y'all ain't stupid. They coming to see me.